Hi everyone, Katie Montana here. And I know I told you about the YouTube channel Kphoria, made by Keith, of course. Probably might remember ever since the last videos I told you about. Now, I told you the best things I like about it, and those lines that I know of and the ones I never heard of. You know, like, I already know the Austin Powers line and the Buffy lines and the last one, which is the Gumby yell. Those are the ones I know. Even though the last four, which be would be I love rabbit stew. You look even more delicious than the last time I saw you. And then there's also I love Matt. And even this one, I feel better after I eat you. And the last one, which is I'll begin with a little snack. Yeah, those are the lines that I actually remember, which just goes from 4 to 5, of course. Now, just please let me know. Now, another thing, or probably the last thing I want to know, that I want to tell about the videos of Kphoria, would be this. Why the remastered videos of Kphoria are not as good as the original videos. Now, you see, ever since when Keith made his very first channel, when he did a lot of the videos, all the old videos were from years ago, which is one of these. These are one of his old videos, and they were actually really, really good. Like the old videos of Achmed Dry Bones and Ghostbuster Luigi and everything. Now, on the new channel, they're being remastered, and when I first looked at them, they're not as good as the originals, and the reason why? Music changes, longer videos, quick parts, everything. They're not as good as the OG ones. I mean, I'm more into the original videos of Kphoria than the remastered versions. I mean, seriously. Remastered should be for classic TV shows and classic movies only, like the ones that I watched. And why? Well, let me show you these pictures that shows the original films and the remastered version of the films.
Alright, so let's start off with the Three Stooges here. Here's a short, which is Sing a Song of Sixpence. Now, you can see this is the original film here. You can see how it looks. And again, this is why I'm explaining in the comparison again, just like I did with the last time, because since this is Kphoria I'm talking about with the videos. So, by the looks of the film of this short, you can see that it's in its original film. There's a lot of black and white dots, and you already know the sound, of course. And now, let's check out the remastered version, which is this one here. Now, so this is the remastered version of the film. It looks so nice, it looks so clean, and the sound looks a lot better. By the looks of it, of course. You see, like I said, remastering old things should be for classic movies and TV shows only. Not like a video to do like editing and stuff. I'll do talking about that some other time when I get to, you know what I mean, of course. Alright, so on to the next one. Alright, so next up is Gumby. Let's start off with the 50 series here. Now, this one would be Toy Crazy. Now, if you look at the original film here, you can see how the colors look. Almost a bit darkened and stuff. Yeah, don't mind the GT logo there. I don't know what that means, but if any of you actually know what it means, just let me know. But anyway, so this is what the colors look like, and everything kind of looks like a bit dark, like the green clay right behind Gumby there looks a bit all black, and the yellow ones almost looks like a bit orange. So here's the remastered version, which is this here. Now you can see that the colors look really nice. The green clay, I believe that green blue clay is now fully blue, and the yellow's there, and by the looks of it, it looks a lot better. Now, let's check out the 60 series, which is this one here. Now, for this episode, this one would be Pigeon in a Palm Tree, which is another good classic, and it's a Christmas one. Now, for the original film there, you can see that the colors looks all, like the same thing, like with the 50s, and you can see how it looks. And now, here's the remastered version, which is this one here. Now, by the looks of the remastered version, again, the colors look so nice. And it looks better. And again, classic TV shows and movies are the ones that should be remastered, but for videos like that, I don't think they're not as good because of the changes and stuff. But, like again, I'll explain more, so let's get on to the next one. Alright, so here's the next one. This is the Wallace and Gromit shorts, of course. Let's start off with A Grand Day Out. Now, here's the original film, and you can see how the colors look. It looks a bit faded, and couldn't even see much. You could tell the way how the ground of the moon looks. And now, here's the remastered version, which is this one here. Look at that. It looks so clean, and there's not even a single black and white dot on there. And the way how the surface of the moon looks so good. They've done a good job on that. Now, let's check out the next one, which is this one here. The Wrong Trousers. Now, here's the original film here. And by the looks of it, you can see how the colors look and everything. And it has black and white dots. So, yeah. Now, let's check out the remastered version, which is this one right here. Now, by the looks of the remastered version, it looks so nice, so clean, and there are no black and white dots. And now, let's check out the last one, which is this one here, A Close Shave. Here's the original film, and you can see that the colors looks a bit bright because you can tell by the walls and the thing that Gromit was knitting on. And now, here's the remastered version, which is this one here. Look at that. It looks nice and clean. They've actually got the knitting yarn there a bit darkened in the wall. And it's in widescreen because of the cropping, but don't mind that. It looks good. So, it looks nice. And you probably already know, and I'm not going to explain it again until I get down to the last one. So, let's get down to the last one. Now, here's the last one here. Alf. A great and awesome sitcom from the 1980s. Big hit, of course. Now, here's the original version from Lionsgate, and you can tell by how the colors look, and everything seems to be all blurry and stuff in the background. So that's the original film. Now let's check out the restored and remastered version, which is this one here. Look at that. It looks nice and clean, and you can see everything. And I mean everything. No blurriness, no nothing. So it looks nice. You see, remastering classic TV shows and movies are better, which means making the colors look nice and everything. But for a video from Kphoria, like one of the old Achmed Dry Bones videos and all that stuff, those I see the remastered versions of those, and they're not as good as the originals, like I said before. So, it would be best if we could stick with the originals. So, I believe that's about it. So, time for me to get back with the talk about the remastered videos of Kphoria.
Now, that's how it looks. Like that. Just classic films being remastered. But videos like that, from Kphoria, they're not as good. Well, even though Luigi Kphoria I actually did the remastered Season 1 and 2 of Total Self-Love Island, which is totally different, of course, but the Kphoria ones, the remastered ones are not as good, so best is not to watch those, everyone. I'm sorry. If you want to watch the really, really good ones, stick with the original Kphoria videos. They're better. And they're a lot more hilarious than ever. A lot more funny than ever. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, send some comments, and hit the bell button for brand new videos. And I'll see you next time. Peace out, everyone.